Is this thing on? How do you shoot these vlog videos? It's been a while, guys. It's been a while, but welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. By the time this video goes live, it's gonna be in January already, so I do wanna wish you all a Happy New Year. It is currently Christmas Day here at the TechSource headquarters, and I know I haven't done a vlog in such a long time. It's been months, and you guys have been asking for one, so I figured we'll do one final vlog to end the 2022 year. Got some exciting stuff to do today around the house, one of which is to update my YouTube studio. We're gonna be doing some custom mods to PC parts for an upcoming build. I do wanna show off my new Season 8 TechSource mouse pads as well. I finally got the box in today. We're gonna be opening up some Christmas presents. And last but not least, I have a very special announcement to make at the end of the video. So let's begin. Now before we continue on to the vlog, I do want to give a huge thanks to Best Buy for sponsoring today's video. They actually reached out and want to share some awesome deals that are currently running on their website. Like this Dyson V8 cordless vacuum. I currently own one myself, and I actually got one for my mom 2 years ago. These are one of the best wireless vacuums anyone can own, and it's currently $100 off. If your New Year's resolution is to put on some muscle to attract that special someone, or maybe you're just doing it for yourself to stay fit and healthy, then take this as a sign, because the super popular SelectTech dumbbells from Bowflex are $50 off. Do you have horrible breath or yellow teeth? If so, you need to stop using your crappy toothbrush and upgrade to an electric one. I think it's time that you treat yourself better this year. You deserve it. The Philips Sonicare electric toothbrush has a $10 discount, which isn't a crazy deal by any means, but this is something that will actually improve your hygiene, so it's worth it. If you want to treat yourself to a new Samsung smartphone for the year, the Galaxy S22 is currently $150 off, and so is the S22 Plus. You can find all these amazing deals and more from Best Buy linked down below in the description section. Oh God. Lord have mercy. This entire office studio looks equally as bad as Nadia's setup. I'm ashamed myself. What can I say, guys? I have no excuses. I've been living like a Twitch streamer for the past 3 weeks, and god damn it, I am sick and tired of it. It ends today, okay? We're gonna be cleaning up the office. We're gonna be doing some changes because I did pick up some new things like a new overhead light as well as a new external monitor. Be working on the cable management and just completely give my YouTube studio a makeover that it deserves. So normally the office gets this messy after a PC build, but when I do a water-cooled build, it gets twice as messy because there are twice as many parts involved. That's not an excuse because I still had time after the project to clean up before starting another project. So this is pretty much like 3 videos piled on top of each other. I didn't give myself any time to clean up before I start another project, which is normally what I do. Here is Frosty V3. It's my recent water-cooled build. If you guys don't have notifications enabled, you most likely missed the video because YouTube no longer recommends my videos. So the only way to watch my videos is to have notifications enabled, or if you randomly stumble across my channel. That's the only place you'll find these videos, sadly. I get asked the same question for so long, even up until today. Ed, what do you do with the PCs after you're done building in it? In the past, I used to disassemble it and save the parts for a future build. But then I realized I was slowly becoming one of those tech YouTuber hoarders. You know, the ones who have like a mini micro center in their garage or in their closets, hoarding all those PC parts when they know in fact they're not gonna use 90% of those components ever again. I hated who I was becoming, so I slowly started getting rid of the PCs. Them away, or I would sell them dirt cheap on the for sale section of my Discord server. If you guys are on the server, you know what I'm talking about, but there's a section on there where I post all the stuff that I'm no longer using or no longer need for dirt cheap. I actually sold a high-end system recently with an RTX 3090 for $2,600. The retail on that was $3,700, so almost $1,000 off on a really nice system. I even sold a cube case that I did a video on a few weeks ago. Retail for that was $2,500 and I sold it for $1,200, but you guys kind of get the idea. This basically prevents me in becoming a hoarder while at the same time helping a subscriber out and saving some money. So in reality, when you think about it, it's a win-win for everyone. So naturally, I would do the same exact thing for this PC and I would sell it for like maybe $1,000 cheaper. But I've had a bad experience selling water-cooled PCs in the past, so I'm no longer gonna do that. So I'm gonna be actually taking this apart because I will be using the card for a future build. I freaking love this drain valve. Look how easy it is to drain coolant from this pump. All you gotta do is pull on the inner ring. Oh, we gotta let some air inside. Hold on. Look at that, beautiful. It's so much more minimalistic as well because you don't have this massive valve with a handle up top. So that will fit in a lot of really tight builds. Just gotta make sure I don't spill any coolant on my RTX 4090, otherwise I'm gonna be out 2,500 bucks.
Bruh.
No! Damn it. That's gonna leave a stain. Yeah, there we go. Safe and sound. All right, before I make any more changes, I wanna clean this place up a little bit. Much better. I don't even recognize the office anymore. Look how much cleaner it looks. I feel like I can finally breathe. It only took me 45 minutes to clean the entire office. So there are two more things I need to do in the office before I move on to the next task, and that is cable management. I did pick up a new monitor and a new overhead light, and you guys can see the cables are kind of just dangling down and they're plugged into the nearest outlet. Same thing with the monitor, although this one's a bit dangerous because I have the power brick sitting on the IKEA Calyx shelf. So this always falls down like that and disconnects the cable from the top. So I'm going to be basically routing the cables on the ceiling across to the monitor and then down this wall into these raceways and into the outlet. That way I can control all the lights using my Google Assistant. Hey Google, turn off all the studio lights.
Okay, turning 3 lights on.
So obviously it said 3 lights, but I only have 2 hooked up on the Gobi smart plug. So we're gonna be routing this across the ceiling and into the 3rd Gobi smart plug so I can just control the lights with just one command. Okay, Google, turn on all studio lights.
Got it, turning 3 lights on.
That way I can just walk in, tell Google to turn the lights on, and I can begin filming. Ladies and gentlemen, what I have here in this box are the brand new Season 8 TechSource mouse pads. Can't wait to share them with you, okay? These designs are pretty damn cool. So here we go. We're expecting to launch these after New Year's. So if you're watching this video, we most likely have the pads already uploaded on the teardown website. Here we go. Ooh, wait. No sneak peeks, no sneak peeks. So we don't have any names yet. Everything is still untitled. We're gonna start off with this one over here. We're gonna call this one design number 1. Can't even hold the pad. Very cool spaceship rocket vibe for any purple themed setup. I think this will look really cool. It's kind of got the similar vibes to our original rocket design. If you guys remember, we had that in cyan, or sorry, light blue and pink. So this one's kind of a different color palette, but we might make different colors depending on how popular the pads are. So that's design number 1. This one's more like a minimalistic mouse pad, very similar to, I think, our beacon pads, actually. So this is the monochromatic theme. This one's a little different. A lot of you guys want more green themed mouse pads, so we decided to do something a little different. It's a bit more on the abstract side. I think there's a bunch of like slime or goo or volcano erupting. I have no clue what's going on here, but it looks pretty damn cool. So this is design number 3. It will fit beautifully in a nature themed setup. Here's the same exact one, but in a different color palette, so black and red. We don't have that many black and red color scheme mouse pads. The only one we have on the website is Bushi, so we're gonna try and include more because a lot of you guys really loved Bushi. I think it's our number 2 seller right now, so pretty happy with that. Oh, this one's cool. This one's really cool. I love this one. This is personally one of my favorites with new Season 8 designs. Oh, look at that. It's more of an art form at this point than a mouse pad. That is so gorgeous. Look at that. Got the blurry leaves over there, a Japan setting, probably even the cherry blossom season. Who knows? But it's a purple color scheme, so it'll match the purple themes a lot better. This one we might do different color palettes just because I love the artwork that went into this. I'm not sure what's going on with these spots over here. I don't know. I don't think that's part of the design. I think it's just a misprint. So we're gonna get those adjusted or fixed before we obviously put the final up. So these are just the rough samples, by the way. This is not what you're gonna see on the website. Aha, so here's the color, the colored version of the first design that we checked out. So this is more of a black and bluish color scheme to fit those types of setups, but I think this one looks so much better. I think colored mouse pads honestly are so much better, but of course they are only tied to a certain color scheme, so that's one of the downsides. Last but not least, I've been always wanting to do a hexagon geometric mouse pad, and I'm really happy with the way this one came out. Super cool, super futuristic. We're gonna be doing different color schemes of this as well, depending on how popular this is, but I love this design a lot. I think this will fit in pretty much any type of setup, depending on what color you pick up, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 new pads, but only 4 new designs. Actually, we have one more color scheme of the volcano or slime. I still don't know what this is. I don't know what the mouse pads are gonna be called, but we don't have a black and yellow mouse pad. So I don't know if this will be the final design. We're just gonna kind of see what works and what doesn't. But if you guys are watching this video, that means we do have the pads available on the website, dealsource.tech/store. If you guys wanna check it out, these are just the rough samples. The ones you see in the website are the final, which are approved by me. So yeah, I'll drop a link below if you guys wanna check it out. My God, this is all the stuff I removed from my office. That is insane. No wonder my office is starting to look like a Twitch streamer's house. There was just so much crap condensed in such a small space. So now that we got everything out of here, we're gonna have to organize it into my inventory, which is currently in my 1-car garage. Some of this is actually trash, like the ones in the bags, I'm gonna have to toss away, but all of this I need to carry over to my garage and organize until I can use it for a future project. So I got my trusty cart there to help me take it from my backyard all the way to my garage. This is probably only gonna fit like 1 or 2 big boxes, so I'll start with the smaller ones first. Oh God, it's too short. We're off by a few inches. No, no. Oh well, we'll take care of it next time. I mean, it's definitely not my proudest cable work, that's for sure. The raceways aren't exactly even and they're not really parallel to the acoustic panels on the ceiling. I could have used a razor or maybe even a Dremel to cut the raceways to keep them even more straight and precise, but you know, overall I'm pretty happy with it. The whole goal was to keep the cables from the ground and also to keep it hidden at eye level so the camera doesn't catch it. So yeah, I mean, I'm satisfied with the way this turned out. It's a lot better now, that's for sure. I mean, this doesn't even look like the same office from earlier today, so I'm really happy with the transformation, and I'm gonna do my best to keep it clean moving forward. All right, the next thing on today's agenda is to mod a few PC parts. We're gonna be basically painting a graphics card and a cooler. So this is the Asus RTX 4090 Tough. We're gonna be painting the shroud, the fans, and the back plate in white, so it matches the color scheme of an upcoming PC build that I'm working on in the brand new Height Y40 case. It's currently under NDA, so I can't show the case, but we can basically prep the build by painting a few parts. So that's one of the things I'm gonna be painting. The next thing we're gonna be painting is this badass cooler from Deepcool. This is their new LT720 AIO. I really like this cooler. It's got a badass pump design over here, but I don't like the color. And they only have it in one option, so I'm gonna have to do some of my own modifications to make sure that it fits the color scheme. The color scheme is white and red, by the way. So we're gonna get rid of these fans. We're gonna paint the radiator in white, and we're also gonna cover or paint the cover of the pump in white as well, and cover the tubes in white sleeving. So I think if we do those two modifications, it's gonna look so much better inside the build. So let's start off by taking apart the GPU. Now, normally I wouldn't mod such an expensive card like an RTX 4090 because it's a very expensive mod. And if something were to go wrong, I'm pretty much out $2,400, which is how much the TUF is currently going for. This one time I have to make that exception because I know it'll make such a big difference in the PC build if I do paint it in white. And there aren't that many 4090s out right now, at least available to purchase, that are in white. I know Galaxy came out with one, which looks really nice. The Asus Strix 4090 in white is also coming out very soon. In fact, Asus is gonna send me one, but that's gonna be at least a few weeks until that arrives here. Can't wait because I gotta get this build done in the next week or so. So modding it is the only option right now. And out of all the 4090s I currently own, the TUF is actually the easiest card to paint because of its boxy shape or boxy design. So it's gonna be really easy for paint to stick on this. So I'm gonna be painting the shroud as well as the fans because we're gonna be mounting the graphics card vertically and you're gonna be able to see the fans. So if I leave them gray, it's gonna stick out and it's not going to really match the color scheme. So the only thing left to do is remove the back plate. And looks like it's being held by 2 more screws. Oh no, there are 2 more screws. All right, back plate is off. We are good to go with that. The only thing left to do is remove the fans from the shroud because I want to separate them. That way the paint gets applied evenly on each of the fans. I don't want any spots to have more paint than the others. In the past, I've usually just kept it on the shroud and sprayed over it, but then I realized after there was a lot of uneven spots and I don't want that to happen on this one. So it does look like all 3 fans are daisy chained together and Asus actually taped up these 2 areas where the fans connect. So I'll have to take apart the tape so that I can add frog tape. That way paint does not get on them because paint could definitely damage the cables. All right, now to cover up all the areas where I don't want paint to get on, you definitely want to cover the cable. So let's start from the center. Also got to make sure to cover up the thermal pads. Don't want any paint to go on these, that's for sure. Okay, next thing to prep is the AIO. Okay, if this comes off, I think it'll make my job so much easier. Yes, it does. Beautiful. And we still have the plastic cover on here, so I'm gonna leave that on there for extra protection, and I'm just gonna go over it with some more frog tape. As far as the radiator itself, we do have a couple clips over here for the tubes. I'll paint these in white as well. And this entire rad will need to be painted in white, except the fins. The fans are gonna be covering the fins, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's wrap these tubes real good. All right, everything is finally covered in painter's tape. Well, at least the parts where I don't want any paint to go on. Everything is precisely covered. Next thing to do is to take this all outside and paint it, because obviously I don't want to paint it inside my studio because of the fumes. And the paint I'll be going with is a Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Paint and Primer. Most of you guys are probably familiar with my past work. I've painted PC parts in the past, I don't know, 5 to 6 years. And I've tried a bunch of different brands, but ultimately the Rust-Oleum is the one I always come back to because this one just seems to stick really well with the parts that I'm using. So I'm gonna apply about 3 to 4 coats of the semi-gloss white on the components. I'm going to wait about 10 to 15 minutes between each coat. And then once everything is fully dry, I'm gonna hit it with 2 or 3 more coats of the clear gloss. What this does is it basically seals the paint. It gives it a really smooth finish and it's a bit more difficult in scratching or chipping off the paint. So I recently started doing this actually about a year ago. So this is something new I've been trying and it's been working out really well with the paint jobs. Are you freaking serious right now? It's raining? When the hell did it start raining? I was in the office for like an hour. Out of all the freaking days. Seriously, today? Don't get me wrong, guys, I love the rain. Okay, here in California, we don't get that much rain. So when it does, I feel very happy. It's very therapeutic for me and I actually get a lot of work done in the rain. But the one time where I have to be outside to paint PC parts and this freaking happens. So, I don't know what to do now. We'll try and figure something out. Dang it, it's still raining hard. I think the only thing I can do is move my car out into the rain so I can use this space to paint the PC parts. That's my only option today, unfortunately. Plus my car could use a wash, so I think it's a win-win, to be honest. Actually, hold on. Why am I driving this car? I'm not a scrub. Let's back the car up using my app, because why not? Oh my God, I haven't used this feature in such a long time. It's so scary. Oh my God. Well, that worked out a lot better than I expected. All right, now I gotta set up the painting table. Pretty sure I have a resin table here somewhere. Here it is. I knew this table would come in handy one day. That is really short. Please tell me you can raise it. Oh, you can. Okay, thank God. I was like, this table is made for leprechauns. Haha! Success. Much better. I'm also going to be using this very thin piece of cardboard to kind of protect the resin table from getting paint on there. Also, I'm going to be using the smooth surface because the painted parts aren't going to get stuck on it. So this is going to be perfect. So the first thing I'm going to paint is the radiator just because it's the biggest part. And as I'm going around spraying, I don't want any of the paint to kind of spill over to the nearby parts. So I want to make sure I get a very even paint across the surface. This is how it's going to be mounted in the case. So I know exactly where to paint it. So I'm going to paint this side over here, the bottom part where the mounting holes are, and then this side. That's pretty much it. Also, a quick tip for anyone who is interested in painting PC parts, make sure you guys are using your microfiber cloth and just wipe down whatever it is you're painting a couple times to make sure there is no like dust or dirt or even debris that's stuck on there. Otherwise, you're gonna get a bunch of like these tiny paint bubbles, and that is not pleasant. Okay, first coat is successful. I'm gonna let this dry for about 10 minutes and I'm gonna come back and hit it 2 or 3 more times before finishing off with the clear gloss. Okay, while we wait 10 minutes to apply our second coat on the radiator, I thought we can use that time to apply the first coat on the rest of the parts. Oh yeah, look at these beauties. First coat is officially done. The GPU shroud is actually turning out a lot better than I expected. The paint is sticking on the shroud a lot better than it is on the actual backplate. As you guys can see, we have some spots around these corners over here. Those will be gone after the second or maybe even the third coat. I know, guys, don't judge me, please. Okay, this is the only way I can hang the radiator in my garage. There's no other way for it to dry, but yeah, looking really good. We got super smooth first coat over here on the side as well as the bottom. I think it's ready for its second coat actually. Yeah, everything's good. Let's go and take this and do our second coat. Okay, so I'm gonna let these babies dry up before I apply the next 2, 3, or 4 coats. I'm not gonna bore you guys with any more painting montages, so I'll see you guys once they're all ready to go. Oh yeah, these came out perfect. Let's peel this off. Cables look good. Fan blade looks perfectly even. The back plate I'm not too concerned about because you're not gonna even see it since it's going to be facing towards the inside of the case. The shroud is going to be the most visible, and I'm really happy with the way the shroud came out. Such a perfect smooth finish. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't really do it justice, and we still got that tough logo over here kind of sticking out of the shroud, so the branding is still there. All right, let's check the pump cover. Let's peel this off. See if any paint got through the tape. I really hope that all this becomes worth it. Okay, tape is off. Let's go ahead and peel off the plastic cover as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Nice. No paint got inside. Cables look good. Yeah, this is gonna look so nice once it's powered on. I can't wait to show you guys the build. All right, last but not least, let's take a look at the radiator. I didn't bother painting the bottom part of it since you're not gonna even see it, so I just basically focused on the areas where it's visible inside of the build. Oh, look at that satisfying peel. Oh, let's go, baby. No paint leaked over to the fins, which is good. I mean, even if paint leaked over, it's not gonna, make a huge difference, but look at that, guys. Such a perfect paint job. Such a smooth surface on the sides over here as well. Oh, that is beautiful. All right, it's time to put the graphics card back together. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you what it's gonna look like fully assembled. You guys are just gonna have to wait till next week to watch the full build guide. If it's available right now, I will drop a link to it down below, or you can click on the top right corner to check it out. All right, I think it's time to open up some Christmas presents. Let's go and start with our daughter, Shayla. If we can just get her to come over to the Christmas tree. Shayla, it's time to open up the presents. Please. Addie, come on. Follow the balloon. Follow the balloon. It's the only way we're gonna get her here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, first present. Who is this one from?
Me and you.
It's from us. Mommy's gonna help you, okay? Wow, it's a fishy board game and fast food. Yeah, you have to match the shapes. You love these games. Okay, here's another present from Mommy and Daddy. Go ahead. Oh my God, we have a baby.
Good job.
It's a baby. It's a baby, like you. Oh my God, we got more toys from Mommy and Daddy. It's a bowling ball set, Shayla. Your first ever bowling ball set. You like it? This one's yours too. Oh my God. Wow. What is this? It's a dress-up play set. You like it? Say thank you, Mommy, Daddy. She's more interested in the wrapping paper. You don't want to open up the rest of your presents? All right, we'll open it for her. Oh, 4-pack cute plush unicorns. Let's open up one of these. I think you're gonna like it. Look what's inside. Yeah, baby ponies. You like them? There's more, I know, look. There's a white one. There's a pink one. This is from Mommy and Daddy. You wanna open this one? Leave the babies alone. This package has been lovingly wrapped by Nina. Oh, we got some clothes. Got Versace with a baby pin, nice. Kenzo with a giraffe. Oh, Sergio, this is from my homie Sergio to Shayla. Sergio was originally a subscriber, then we became best buds afterwards. Oh, we got some swag, Shayla, look at that. Got some sneakers. I think they're a little too big for you now, but once you're old enough, you can wear them. We got another big one. This one is also from my buddy Sergio. Oh, she's gonna love this one. It's a cozy coupe. Shayla, look, it's a little shopping cart. Yo, Sergio, appreciate the gifts, man. Thank you. You didn't have to, but we really do appreciate it. Shayla's gonna love these toys. One final gift for Shayla. This is from my mom. This is from your grandma, Shayla. Ooh, we got some Burberry clothes. Very nice, in pink with teddy bears. Yeah, that's your favorite. You like teddy bears? Yeah, they're baby bears. And we got a matching sweatpants with it. Very nice, thank you, Mom. Okay, let's move on to your presents, shall we? All right, I got my wife some really nice gifts this Christmas because you're deserving. You help around so much around the house because of it. So, I don't know if I can actually show you any of that. You can put that stuff aside before YouTube demonetizes me. Yeah, we can't show that. But there's something else you can show. The new iPhone 14 Pro Max in purple, your favorite.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a nice upgrade from what you have. Her phone is completely destroyed right now. Thanks to Shayla, it's all cracked, the lens is cracked, the screen's cracked. It's a nice upgrade. I know you always wanted it. You're welcome. All right, now it's time for your boy Source from EdTech to open up his gifts. We do have 2 packages from sponsors. So I'll start off with the U Green box. These guys have been a very loyal sponsor these past few years, so I've worked with them a couple times. I'm guessing it's probably just a bunch of chargers and charging cables, if I had to guess, because that's what they sell. Power up your holiday season. Ooh, very nice packaging. Oh, it's a power cable, or a power strip, I should say. We got USB 3s, USB Type-C, couple cables, a wall charger, and a USB-C adapter, it looks like. Thank you guys at Ugreen for sending these over. You can never have too many chargers. All right, this next one is from Asus, another amazing sponsor that I've worked with so many times the past few years. We got the obligatory holiday mug and a fancy purse. No, it's a bag, it's a carrying bag. Thank you, Asus, you guys are awesome. This next one is from my beautiful, darling wife. Ah, I knew it. Oh, look at that. That is the most blingiest shirt I've ever seen. We got a sweater from Louis V. I like it. Like the colors. Oh, another really cool shirt, look at that. I love the bling on here. These little rocks on here look shiny. Very nice. Good taste. Thank you. Good taste as always. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special announcement to make. I want to welcome our newest member of the family. Weighing in 7 pounds. This is the Asus Strix RTX 4090. She's currently asleep. We cannot wait to put this baby to use in an upcoming video. So this is Olivia. She's currently 5 days old, 4 days old. She is the newest addition to the TechSource family. God has blessed us with another beautiful baby girl and an amazing friend for Shayla, of course. She's currently jealous of Olivia, and she's kind of scared of Olivia. She doesn't quite understand it's another baby. So it's gonna take some time to get used to, but overall we're very thrilled to have Olivia in our family. And this is her first Christmas. She was born on December 20th, around 4 o'clock, 7.5 pounds. So very healthy baby, you want to say hi to my subscribers? She just had some milk, so she's a little tired, but she is awake. Say hi to my subscribers. I think she wants more milk. But yeah, wanted to share this awesome surprise and exciting news with everyone that's watching. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Say goodbye, Olivia. Actually, before we go, we have a few more presents for Olivia that we want to open up. So let's start with this one, which is also from my mom. This is from her grandma. Super cute. What is this, dress? Dress from Jules. Oh, we got leggings as well, very nice. This is also cute. Everything's in pink, of course. Very nice. Oh, we got more. We got matching leggings also for that. Thank you again, Mom. Olivia is gonna love it. This is from my friend Sergio. Minnie Mouse seems to run in the family. We got some more Minnie Mouse outfits over here for Olivia. She's gonna match her sister now because Shayla has a bunch of Disney and Minnie Mouse outfits. So very nice. Thank you, Sergio. You are the man, my guy. Last but not least, another gift from our cousins to Olivia. Oh, that's cute. Got a nice little blanket. Look at that. Really soft. I like it. Got some leggings. Another nice cute dress. Very nice. Thank you guys. And some PJs, right? These are PJs. Very cute. Very cute. Thank you guys so much.